we're going to talk about rubber dam placement for the ADEX exam for your anterior tooth. So you're going to either get an upper central or lateral. And for the exam, they want you to rubber dam at least one tooth on either side of your prep tooth. My suggestion is that you clamp your premolars and isolate the front 8 teeth like this. These premolar clamps that fit those teeth, and you can isolate these. One way to do it is to put your rubber dam on top and then just mark the teeth.
So we're gonna do a prep on the mesial of tooth number 9. You've already looked at your x-ray and you've determined that there is decay on the mesial of tooth number 9. You've isolated it with rubber dam, and now we're gonna start the prep. So what I would recommend is a 330 burr. Here's a 330 burr, and I'm just gonna measure it for you. So it's 1 millimeter wide at the tip. Okay, so here we have another tooth, same tooth, number 9 mesial. Again, we're gonna start a little bit underneath the contact area, and then we're just gonna go down a couple millimeters and in 1 millimeter. Remember, that's really the key, is to get your initial outline form and then ask for modification requests from there.
And then wedge this. And when I'm looking at this, I'm looking that I have gingivally sealed and facially sealed the matrix against the tooth. And that's that. And you can use your finger here to help you.
Okay, so in this one, we're gonna do the number 7 tooth. It's number 7 distal. I'm gonna start with the 330 again. Remember, the 330 has the correct dimensions for us to start a very small prep. So I really like it for these class 3 preps. All right, so we have our rubber dam on, and we're gonna start
So we're going to go ahead and prep for the class 2 on this molar, and the decay is on the distal. So our criteria are, we're going to rubber dam. They want you to rubber dam at least one tooth on either side. I've basically rubber dammed the entire arch pretty much. And this way you can see better. So I would advise that you rubber dam at least a quadrant.
Okay, so we're gonna prep 20 MO. So the criteria for the posterior preps are the same for the molar and the premolar, except the premolar, you can only extend 1 millimeter from the DJ, whereas the molar, you can extend 1.5. So I'm gonna start with the 330 burr.
We're gonna go ahead and fill this class 2 prep. We have placed a sectional matrix on here. You want to find the matrix and have it so that when you place it, the top of your matrix is at the marginal ridge height so that it's not sticking up too much. This will give you the best contour, and it'll be easier to align your marginal ridge.
Hello, so in this lesson, we're going to review the requirements for your class 3 prep. So first of all, let's go over the parts of the tooth that you have to be able to identify. So in a prep of a class 3, there are 4 walls. There's the incisal wall, facial wall, axial wall, and the gingival floor. Okay, so in this lesson, we're going to review the class 2 requirements. So first of all, let's go over the names of things. So let's look at the internal walls. So the class 2 prep has internal walls. These 2 walls don't touch the outside world at all. So